Yes, let's talk about Real Madrid. Who know in the Spanish La Liga. If it's not Barcelona, it is Real Madrid. Real Madrid didn't start this season very well. It has been shaky for them. Look, currently they occupy the second spot in the La Liga table. They've played 4 games, 2 wins and 2 draws for Real Madrid. The very first game was a draw against Real Mallorca. Of course, and they defeated Real Valladolid 3 goals to nothing. The same Valladolid that Barcelona handed a 7-0 defeat. And of course, they had a draw against Las Palmas before winning the game they played yesterday against Real Betis. Kylian Mbappe opening his scoring account for Real Madrid. So, Real Madrid, 1 game, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 win, 1 draw. Real Madrid, are you sure they are going to pull strings this season?
That question, okay. I think right now they are struggling. They are struggling. They have a couple of they have a new frontman in the person of Kylian Mbappe, and right now with Vinicius Junior, with Bellingham injured and everything, the games they played so far, I think they've struggled. Except for the second game they played where they scored 3, they put it past the thing they played where Diaz scored them the goal and one of their goal and all that. So that was a game I feel they played so well. But so far, the games they played so far, they've been struggling. Even winning this game against Real Betis, it was really hard in the first half. They never had any chance. Still, they had a couple of chances, but they weren't able to convert it. Then going into the second half, it was at the 60-something minute. That was a bit 50. Okay, let me say maybe 50-something minutes. That was where they were able to get the goal. To get the goal, that was of course a beautiful assist from Valverde to Vinicius Junior. And we're talking about this one. Like,
to Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, to Kylian Mbappe. And we're talking about this one. Like it's only a striker who is very sharp and very, very fast that can be able to meet that ball, that assist from Vinicius Junior. And that is something that Kylian Mbappe is good at exactly, and he was able to bury the ball at the back of the net. So so far so well. I still believe in them. There's nothing, even with the struggle and everything, I still believe that Real Madrid are going to come together and we're going to see a replica of what they did last season. That season, I'm not writing them off. It's just 3 games to 3 games or 4 games so far. I believe they can still bounce back. Trust the process. Trust Don Carlo Ancelotti. They are really going to come out.
What an assist coming from Valverde, handing it over to Kylian Mbappe. He was very quick to react. That was why he was able to put the ball at the back of the net. Clinical from Kylian Mbappe. Prior to that, he had chances in that very game, but unable to convert. And scored the spot kick that Vinicius Junior won. He handed it over to Mbappe to make it 2-0. Mbappe never disappointed in front of goal, converting that spot kick. And in that very game, we saw some struggles coming from Real Madrid with the inclusion of Kylian Mbappe. Don Carlo Ancelotti, he has reverted to a 4-2-3-1 formation, sometimes a 4-3-3 formation, just to accommodate Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. Now he's currently injured. Of course, he had to adopt a 4-2-3-1 formation, and we've seen the struggles coming from Real Madrid. You think he should revert back to the diamond formation that he used to succeed the whole of last season?
I think talking about the formation, I think it's more like a 4-4-3-3 because I don't think he's trying to find it because he used the last time he used there was time he used the Gula, the young Turkish guy. Then the time he used the Modric, but I think the game yesterday he actually used Ceballos. So he's trying to get the balance because if Bellingham was fit, I believe he'll be the one behind Mbappe, but this is a different mode. So he's trying to get the balance between the team now. It will be quite difficult because the likes of Cruz not being in that game and the balance that was there last season.
You keep talking about Cruz.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Cruz just makes things easier for the other players around him because his job is to sit back and dictate. And now they don't have a similar kind of player that does what he does. So I think, but for now, definitely, that this team, it will take time for them to get the rhythm. I think it was Vinicius after the game he spoke about. He's still taking his time to understand Mbappe, the way he plays, the way their movements will be, which it takes time because when a new player is coming, it takes time for you to understand. Especially when you have 2 players that want to do similar thing, want to be the main person. So it's always easy. So I think both of them, you saw what he did, that giving the penalty, it just shows team spirit, and that will build team spirit within the squad. So with time, I believe that with time they have the quality. The most important is they have struggled away games, but at home, I think they've not considered at home.
So they should continue with this sort of formation.
Probably when Bellingham comes
accommodate
back,
all. Because you talked about sacrificing a certain player.
Yes, but when Bellingham comes back, it depends on how things go. He can decide to play. He will definitely, because he won't see Bellingham on the bench. That one is certain. Then Valverde and Tchouaméni will be definitely the 2 behind Bellingham. Then I think the position that might likely change from time to time is the Rodrigo position. Sometimes he may use Diaz that actually comes in and gives his effort. Sometimes he may use. So I think, but these 3 players, they are not leaving the team. You will find a way to either to accommodate them. Mbappe, what's his name, Vinicius Junior, and the English player, what's the
Jude
Bellingham. So we'll find a way to accommodate. Either I play the diamond formation I used last time, or it sticks with them. But I believe with time they will get to understand this. But the injury to Bellingham has not helped issue, because you need now 3 of them to be playing to understand themselves better now. But his injury now, he has to come back and start again. So, but hopefully, I think any coach that has to do it definitely is Ancelotti with his experience. He has what it takes to make this team work.
So Kylian Mbappe having 2 goals, a brace in that very game. Has he started what he knows how to do best, putting the ball at the back of the net?
Nothing like
because he needs a spark.
Yeah, there's nothing like confidence. When something gives you confidence, he has the talent. You know what happened in Europe, and when you are not scoring, I think it brings your confidence down. But when you get that goal, you see it brings that spark. It brings out your belief. Yes, I'm Mbappe. I'm this player. I can do it. And that goal going to the international break will definitely help him bring out the spark.
All right, a very big congratulations once again to Real Madrid. Of course, they had to follow suit after Barcelona got all important win. Real Madrid needed that important win, and they had it. A courtesy of the brace coming from Kylian Mbappe. He has started scoring. Of course, shutting up his critics. Many Barcelona fans, opposition fans, felt that he's going to struggle with the Real Madrid. But now he has started. We'll get to see how far he can go with the Real Madrid side. Congratulations, getting that all-important win for Real Madrid. Maybe Carlo Ancelotti should have a little tweak in that formation to see how they can succeed, replicate what they did last season. But who knows? He knows what's best for all the team. Wish them all the best.